Conversation with Kiwi on Cityride Television, where we tell you the story the African way. And on today's episode, we're going to be discussing something interesting, a trending topic that you and I know about. You know, it affects you, it affects me. Now, we're going to be talking about how it affects each and every one of us, how it affects the environment, and what the implication is going to be. But that will be after the break, that we'll get to meet another wonderful young lady that will be joining us on this conversation. Welcome back to the conversation on Cityride Television, and just like I promised you, we have an interesting topic to discuss with my co-presenter here. You can see she's elegant, she's brilliant, and she has a lot to offer and to bring to the table. Say hi to the audience.
Hello everyone.
Okay. What's your name, if you don't mind?
My name is Precious Omo.
Okay, Precious. I don't know. I believe by now you must have seen what they call also Soludo. That's like almost like Osa Abiola.
Raised the memories of also Peter 2006.
2006. You see, what do you have to say about this? Because I thought these people, when they were bragging on social media, I can do this. In fact, one said, "Here's a woman herself. It's not up to 5,000 naira." And the way he was bragging, I thought the person could disappear. What happened?
No, these all things shoot. I love that these all things happening because it just shows that these people are just doing abracadabra. They're just, wasting people's time, swindling them, and all that. Because if it's working the way they're portraying it to work, why is it not working for their immediate family? Why is people around them now that are rich? Why are they marketing?
No, but they said that it has adverse effects, so it's not. So maybe they don't want to bring it to the family.
But if they believe it's working at all, they should have fought the government now. Why are they running with all that power?
No, but maybe you don't understand. Maybe they don't want to release some powers that they before.
Even though Dubeje released that bit of shaker and dollar came down.
Aye,
so why would they release something for us?
You see, you don't understand. I think you're misunderstanding this whole concept. You see, maybe they are just, they say that when a ram goes back, it comes to fight another day. Maybe they are trying to, put their strong. But the one I don't understand is, I saw people, names, they are calling their names, come and carry your people. Imagine Christian doing juju. Christian, your name is Christian, and you're doing juju. Which God are we serving in this country?
Nigeria is a country where good luck doesn't have good luck. Forget about the names.
And also, when they caught one of them, they said, it's not started as if he had arthritis. It's not started working one kind.
These are societal issues, even though it's funny, but this is a very big societal issue because in the last 5 years, 3-4 years, we've seen youths going deep into lots of things. And these have even opened up a lot of for us to see that it's not money ritual they're doing, it's kidnapping, human trafficking, organ harvesting. Because, what kind of money ritual you're doing and you are going, even if it's the person is producing the money every night or something. Because this time of open, thank God that Anambra state government is doing something and it's opening us up to a lot of things, a lot of decaying things happening in the society. Someone will not be doing anything, the person will be spending money. The next thing they will say is fraud. I'm not trying to say there is no fraud though, but we'll see the main thing in the society. These youths, the loss of crime, the kidnapping, missing, on a daily basis, people are missing. Youths, women, children are missing. And now we've seen the foundation where these whole things are coming from. So it's not about fraud or other things. We've seen the foundation of these things. And this is to tell you that ritual is not working. That means it's not working.
Some people were caught. And the guy said, what we do is kidnapping. Then when we get the money, we go to the hotel and lodge, and people would think that we are Yahoo boys.
You can imagine.
So he opened up a lot of things to the society, and that brings me to the societal issue, wealth without enterprise.
Exactly.
Mr. Bitobi said it. Wealth without enterprise. We no longer ask questions. Wherever you get the money, as long as you have money, You are the breadwinner of the family. You become the head of the family, even if you're the last. I've seen this thing happen in certain families where the first son doesn't have much, but then all of a sudden the younger one, they all begin to worship him as if he's just a dream. So we have a lot of, I believe we have a lot of role to play in this moral decadence in society. So, in your own opinion, where do you think we got it wrong?
In fact, apparently, was not many people right from family. Family is the smallest unit of the society.
Yes.
So right from family, we've gotten it wrong. Because just like you say, we don't have parents, we are not even accountable to our parents again. Okay, the issue of the Unizik one, I'm not trying to defend, but I'm just trying to tell you what, if you don't get it right from family, the Unizik girl, the issue that happened, if she fears her mom or her dad at home, there is no way she will go outside and disrespect an elder. Now, we have a lot of pressure on young people to bring things to the table. Yes. Tables have not even been there, tables have not made for them, and we're expecting them to bring things to the table. What are you expecting from an 18-year-old youth that is still supposed to be in school, pursuing a degree, and we're expecting the child, okay, even when the child shows up with that wealth, there should be questions.
No, you see, the thing is, there's this trend going on now. It says it's better to be rich and die young than to be poor and die old.
That means this generation, all of us will die.
So let me say we don't finish now.
That means all of, and it's actually happening. Because if you see the obituary posters out there, you're seeing 20. When I see 25, 26, I'll be like, Jesus, this is my age mate though. And does it mean that, I don't understand, like they did high rise of it. So it's time for us to go back to the roots. Like, let's go back to the grassroots, from family.
So what you're saying invariably is that if we get it right in the family, we'll get it right in the society.
I'm not saying, like, as Anambra game maybe you, but get the body do more for first. Like, let's have a reason. Let's try to get it all right.
Okay.
First. Because, for example, there are some things I cannot do.
Not because you're not old enough, but
not because I'm not old
training.
enough. Exactly, because of home training, because of what I'm doing. Like there are some things if I want to do, I'll ask myself, if my dad sees me in this situation, will my dad be proud of me? For someone that have been daddy's girl all her life, I'll be like, will my dad be proud of me? I'll be like, no.
No, men are
my dad.
All of a sudden, that is good.
So, whatever that, for me, what holds me back, what will make my dad to hide his face in shame because of my action? I'll be like, no, I cannot do this.
So, what are those ones? Okay, for instance.
Okay, there is a high rank for me. Let's even start from the basic.
Okay, smoke.
I can never smoke. In fact, tattoo, there are health issues. I don't even know the reasons why people do it. I don't even know the reason, because for me, there's a reason why I can't do everything. I can't smoke because of the health implications. Like, I'm a fitness coach. I can't drink because of the health implications. I can't party because I love beauty sleep. If I'm awake, I should be making money. So why should I be out in the club? Except I want to win.
So all this is bothered because of health issue, not because of your.
There's a reason why you should not do things. You should look at the psychological effects, the health, then the moral effects. There are some things, there are some things that are not seen, but morally, they are not right.
I'm still waiting for one of those things that
I can never do. Okay, now, I'll share a story short. When I got my first admission to go to Federal Polytechnic, even now I'm a student, I didn't have the money. I'm the one training myself. But then, in fact, it's justified for me to start selling myself and go to school, because I have a dream. What is that dream? I want to go to school. But there was no funds from my family. In fact, before I went to school, I'm the one, like, I do small job and I do send little things at home, of which my parents would ask, where did you get from? And I'd be like, this is my salary, this is how I got it. Because I believe in honor. So I honor my parents, no matter how little it is. So now I have to drop out of that school. Not because of anything. I could actually go and start sleeping with men, buy Facebook. I'm justified. I want to do something with my life.
You think it's justified?
No. Some people will actually justify it.
But do you think it's?
I don't think it's justified. That's why I have to leave school, because I just can't do it.
Good. I
have to go and start another admission process all over again. And okay, now I didn't even continue with that school. I graduated last year, but I'll be graduating this year, because these are things that are deal breakers for me. Can never be me.
Okay. You said something about you can never drink because of health implications. Please leave that part.
No, it's your choice, though.
I'm from Moody. For the goodness sake, I'm from Moody.
Oh,
We
the
don't
Bible
joke
say
with
you
palm
should,
wine.
the Bible say you should drink.
We don't joke with
But
palm
you
wine.
should drink
Please.
the one that your body can carry. And the same Bible say that wine is not for things, that things not drink wine.
We are saying the same thing. You see, he also told
So
Timothy. Also
if
told,
you're drinking,
he
you're
also
not
told
going to
Timothy
be a
what?
king.
He also told Timothy what? Drink because of your stomach. So I'm saying that I'm from Moody. Leave an achievement for us. We can talk about other things.
And that's why they give people breweries now.
Let
Or
us
whatever
see.
they are not.
I know. All right, it's still the conversation on Cityride Television, and I tell you here, this is where we tell our stories, the African way. What we are discussing here are things that you can relate with, that concerns you. And as you can see, also Soludo is not just about also Soludo. It shows the level of moral decadence in society. It shows the decay we have in the society. It shows that wealth without enterprise can never be sustained. It shows that wealth without being questioned where it comes from when it gets home is not going to sustain us. This is still right. We'll be back after the break.